Hey, let's go back to Assassin's Creed Liberation. To remain undetected. Between the last session and now, we did do pretty much all the side content that was available, though some of it is not. So maybe that. I did record footage for Collect-a-thon for what it's worth, but I ruined it. So I just decided not to keep it. Oh, that didn't work. I don't know why we have to remain undetected for this part. Doesn't make sense. Shit. I could probably get to a better spot before triggering his walk.
I'm losing her. She's getting away.
Bro, really? And he is eagle-eyed on me too. This is ridiculous. Look how far he's gone outside of his hidey hole.
She's dead.
He wasn't gonna let me do anything.
Stop.
Why are there so many guys here? It's bringing over a whole gang. The hell happened to the audio?
That's what I heard.
You! Hey, what are you doing? Right there.
We're gonna scrap this recording, I think, because this sounds like shit. There's something really weird going on.
Wherever.
Okay. I think we got the audio fixed. Yeah, that sounds better. It was just like really flat for some reason.
Who do you think?
I did do a little bit of research here. And we need to be patient. Because apparently he walks laps. Oh, I had to lose. That's annoying. I was ready to just like cut it and run. Is this guy gonna move? Probably not. I'm impatient.
Signor, perhaps you underestimate the vast, winding expanse of the bayou. I will repeat. I need enough men to control all of it. Recruit the entire Spanish army if you must. Yours in absolute discretion. Vasquez.
Biscuits.
Vasquez. De Ferrer mentioned him in Chichen Itza. Is he the company man? I must warn Agate and the smugglers.
Travel to the bayou. Hey, another business rival showed up, so I needed to advance the story to get those to show up. We will do those after the main story. We was able to do a lot of the side content, so we don't have nearly as many distractions. I am going to pop in whenever I see smugglers, though, and see if they have Pocket Watch updates. Because they haven't updated it in, like... I've been playing all day. They've only updated it once today. Still the same list. But yeah, since I am not wrapped up in mission, had kind of difficult constraints. I recorded about an hour of footage for Collect-a-thon, which was like 4 or 5 hours of gameplay, but I did it in the usual format. The problem was half of that I accidentally left the BRB view up, so you could hear the game, you could hear me, but you couldn't actually see anything. So I just scrapped all of it. So there's not going to be a Collect-a-thon video for this. I'm sure nobody's really going to miss it, but I like them just to show how much work actually goes into it without making you sit through like 5 hours. We ran into a few bugs along the way. But we have a lot of the optional trophies. Like a lot of them. So should be a pretty straightforward trip to a platinum. Oh, it's daytime. I have not seen the day in this game in hours. It's been locked to nighttime. This game looks much better during the day. That is a sight for sore eyes. Yeah, I had to look for all the collectibles and stuff in the dark. Which, I mean, they lit up decently well, but, like, this would have been easier to do during the day, I think. The other thing that would have been harder is that it'd be hard to see stuff, like, lit up in the distance. But that didn't really help me that much either, so... Alright, this is Agate's silly... I hate getting up to his island. It should not be as closed off as it is. Like, they couldn't have made it. Put in a couple more run-in points. They really want you to use the trees. had to.
Agate!
Who are you? You look like a faithful student I had once.
Oh, wow, excuse me.
She no longer exists.
Mentor, I know you have doubted me. But please, my absence has not been in vain. Look what I found.
You should have left it where it lay. Do you have any idea of its purpose or power?
I was hoping you could enlighten.
Had you not insisted on dredging it up, no one would need to know. Remove it from my sight. Bury it and forget the spot. Grind it into powder. Plant it under an alligator nest. Let me never lay eyes on it again.
Very well. I had thought you would accept it as confirmation of my loyalty. Someone told me you were looking for it.
You should not allow gossip to infect your mind. Now be gone.
Not before I warn you, Mentor. You are not safe here.
Have I not been telling you this for years? Useless child.
This threat is new and very real. A man, Vasquez.
I am aware. He bribes Spanish troops. But I already have plans to outwit them. I will use their superstition against them.
Let me help.
I know I cannot stop you.
You will see. My loyalty is real.
Very well. Listen closely. See if you can follow this plan. I have planted signs, which our dear European friends find terrifying. If you are able to follow the instructions, you may tail them from sign to sign, and eliminate them silently, giving the appearance of a voodoo curse. Boo!
And then? A curse may frighten them, but will it be enough to stop the flow of new recruits?
More questions. I thought you were here to help. Ah, silence at last. Go now before you spoil this moment.
Man, he's kind of a dick. Please have new stuff. Damn. Like I literally spent hours doing the trading minigame just to get a ton of money, and now they're being stingy about updating the pocket watches.
Look! It's...
How childish can you be? It is nothing.
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm removing it.
You can't! We'll be cursed!
We'll be cursed.
Truly, I'm terrified.
It's true.
Move out! It's not safe here.
Well, these guys don't give a shit.
Dio santo! More voodoo!
Really?
Deserter! Come back! I will have you court-martialed! Keep moving, men! And this time, keep your eyes open and wits about you. May God watch over us.
The fuck was that, Avalon?
Run! Run!
That guy's still getting notoriety for all that. I fucking love that clothesline. I'm always gonna check.
Bonjour, smugglers!
Aveline! It's been a long while.
Too long. Listen, have you noticed any unusual activity on the bayou?
Other than ours, you mean?
We have been noticing rather a lot of men in Spanish uniforms. Although I would question both their manhood and their allegiance.
They've been bribed by a man named Vasquez. He works for the...
Vasquez? Sacre bleu, I know his name. I heard soldiers talking. He plans to divert a supply ship tomorrow.
Unless we divert it first.
I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how she thinks.
I'm in the mood for a diversion myself.
If I may make a suggestion. The lighthouse on Lake Pontchartrain. If you, tamper with it, perhaps that ship may never reach her berth.
Roussillon, I like how you think. Have I not said it before, Elise? I love how he thinks.
I did not ask you to do that. Those dudes guarding that. But not permanently. I pressed the fucking button. Damn it. I mean, this is like my third time finishing the game, but yeah, it's pretty short comparatively. You gotta remember it was a Vita game first, so they designed it to be something you can play in quick spurts. There is a dude up here. Yeah, you were, like, it's an Assassin's Creed game that you're supposed to pick up for like 15, 20 minutes. You typically wouldn't, like, they didn't design it to where you had to sit down for like hours to be able to play it. That was the goal, at least. Like, you can, just the missions are pretty short. I did do quite a bit offline. This game has a ton of collectibles.
Are you drunk already?
Were you not more fun when we met?
Yeah.
Aveline, you've done it! The ship, she's stuck in the mud!
Now you will reap your reward. And I will cut Vasquez down to size.
And then we celebrate!
Aveline, I'll gather my men. We'll meet you at the ship.
And the plundering will begin!
Yeah. Knowing how the Sony ports to PC usually go, I'm sure the PC people will find problems because they're never happy with anything. But yeah, I support it being on the platform.
Elise, are your men ready?
Ready? They can barely contain themselves.
Please, help me do something about those guards before our men rush the ship and get shot full of oil.
Well, oh. Damn it. Okay, we did the optional objective. Is there any more dudes that are gonna show up?
I will get you now! Oh yes! Come here and show me how you fight!
Because I don't trust them. They're slow.
I see you! Stand back! I will get you now!
Wow, Aveline, that was spectacular.
I'm only sorry Vasquez wasn't on board.
No, no. I wouldn't be
This
too
is gonna be
sorry
really
just
annoying.
yet. Perhaps this will be of help.
So, where's the next mission at? Nobody knows. Lovely. Oh. That was it. Yeah, the PS3 version of this is probably the best version to play. This one's a little buggier. PS4 port. Also, it's the weirdest thing, but I found this out the hard way. There's supposed to be a stats menu here, and for some reason it's not here. And that would be really helpful. It's on the PS3 and Vita version, but it's not on the PS4 version, and I don't get why. So it's kind of hard to track how far along you are with some trophies. The hell is this? Oh, we're like starting a riot.
It has begun. They won't know what hit them. We'll get these louds. They won't know what hit them.
Get the shit beat out of us. I didn't expect those guys to get bodied so fast.
Die.
Doctor Sleep.
I see you hang.
Aveline, you have returned. Maman, you're not afraid of me. Aveline, I have passed more years missing you than mothering you. If I cannot know you now that you are returned to me, then why have I waited all this time? My love is stronger than my fear. You are no assassin. You are my daughter. Will you ever understand why I had to leave?
Oui. You thought your life was in danger.
Your father made me free, but I could never be free in Nouvelle-Orléans. Not with the assassins watching.
Are you free here?
No. I traded one enemy for another, and they will not rest until they have what they seek.
The missing shard of the disc.
As long as it is here, I will always feel their eyes on me. But if someone were to remove it, someone strong and resourceful,
I might know someone like that.
If you see her, please give her this map, and let her know about the old canoe that remained in the cenote after our last expedition. Tell her to go quickly. Somehow they are watching. If she was to be discovered, we would both...
Fear not, Maman. You will know peace soon.
So what even was that mission? Where we were inciting a riot? So tutorials are going to come up, and part of that is because my settings got corrupted. Like, the game crashed on me earlier, and then there was a message that came up that was like, hey, or this data file is corrupt, we're going to delete it. And I was going to be real upset because I thought it was going to be like my actual save progress. It wasn't. But all my settings got reset. So I think it was like my configuration. Like, I had to turn on subtitles again. For some reason I thought there was a turn there. Oh, this canoe has health. I just noticed. I've been sitting here hammering it into things. Evelyn, who is turning you that direction? Because I'm not. bad, but not as bad as I feel like there's something missing from your message mix. I am literally not pressing that direction. It's like my x-axis is like reverse. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like the settings being reset. Minor obstacle. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? I'm literally holding the opposite direction. It's like this canoe's in reverse. This broke ass mission. So like it works fine there, but then I was not holding that direction. She's like, let me just veer into this wall. I don't get it. Not even holding R2. Use L to steer. If only I could believe that. So right is left and left is left. Got it. That was weird. It started acting mostly right for that run. Follow your nose. Now we need to keep an eye out for another Mayan statue. Because there is one, I believe, during this mission. And the only time you can get it is during this mission. Not that we can't replay it, but I don't want to replay it. Ah. Follow the blue. guess we're not done with the underwater bits yet, huh? Well, I don't know. Evelyn, can you please stop running into every wall? This is where I should be going, but it feels weird going down this way too. Oh, no, there's more. I think the swimming sound got stuck. Yeah, the swimming sound is just stuck, I guess. It's fine. This game doesn't have any bugs. Not a one. guide pulled up for that. I did not see a Mayan statuette at any point during that.
Evelyn, were you successful? Do not show me. I have seen too much already. I need never lay eyes on it again.
Mama, I will return to New Orleans and set everything right. Then I will send for you.
My dear, tenacious daughter. I want nothing more than to be close to you again. But this colony is my place now. The people here need me. Nouvelle-Orléans will always be haunted.
I understand. Don't worry. This will not be the last you see of me.
Be careful, my child.
Yay. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 more sequences. No, there's 3 more sequences. I lied.
Papa, you're the face of death. What does the doctor say?
Do not worry, ma chérie. It is only...
Papa!
My dear love, do not frown so. Between your worry and your stepmother's tonic, the malady hurts less than the cure. Oh, Jeanne, you were always so protective of that locket. I have always regretted.
Evelyn, I am sorry for interrupting, but I need your assistance. It is urgent. Of course. I love you, Papa.
He ain't doing so good.
There is a slave, George. I promised him safe passage to the north, but during his escape he was discovered by soldiers. He hides, but... Please, is there anything you can do? With your business booming and your contacts in the bayou? Oui. I will get him to safety. In utmost discretion.
Attention à ne pas tomber.
there's a new one.
George,
Yes?
come with me.
What?
Hurry, they're closing in.
Just waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, hold on. Alright, sorry about that. George is so fucked. Really? That worked?
Who are you? What are you? No one said anything about avenging angels or...
Go. Find safety in the bayou.
Good luck. I'm so surprised that worked. That should not have worked, but it did. So this one's apparently kind of a bastard. Sometimes they like load these missions up with lots of constraints, and other times they literally don't give you anything.
Aveline! Who is this?
George, a friend. We have a situation I'm hoping you'll help with.
He just kind of showed up.
Aveline, a friend of yours is a friend of ours. But we've got a situation of our own brewing.
Our Spanish friends want us to hand these supplies over to some, how do you say, patriot, at the edge of the swamp.
Patriots.
Well, you know,
Lolly-lolly-lo.
rebellion, upheaval, etc.
A business opportunity by any other name. But for some reason, the Spanish soldiers keep trying to steal the supplies back.
This sounds awfully familiar. You don't think...
Oh, I try never to think.
Suppose George and I were to help you with your rogue Spanish soldier problem. Would your patriot friends escort him north?
If they want more supplies, they'll accept.
Good. Let's go.
So I'm not allowed to swim. I'm not allowed to actually shoot anybody.
We're under attack! They're going to kill us!
And I have to keep the raft at 50% health or higher.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
Holy shit, die! That's... Nope. Yeah, that doesn't work, Mix. I know you're just making a joke, but it's really annoying.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
Evelyn, girl, I need you to get some hustle. She him haws about anything.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
Okay, mashing square literally did nothing. That was... Why would you jump to that one? You're going the way that I'm not. You love to see it. Son of a bitch. I don't know how to get back across.
There's an outpost up ahead.
Oh, and I have to do this again. God. That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
You and me the same fate.
There's an outpost up ahead. Clear it before they see us.
Come on, boys. I can just never get the assassinate prompt for those two. Ah.
Just one last outpost up ahead.
I hope we hit a checkpoint. He just bodied his own dude.
She's dead.
That one sucks.
Upton.
Hopton.
Enchanté.
These are the goods?
Everything the gouverneur promised. And a few bonus items from your friends in the bayou.
Excellent. You weren't detected, I hope?
Not by any who still breathes.
That crackling is terrible.
How secret is your arrangement with our Spanish gouverneur?
Any fool can see the Spanish want to keep the English out of their territory.
Any sense why Spanish soldiers would be shooting at us?
We did meet one man who didn't seem so keen on the arrangement. Contrary fellow. Vasquez, I think was his name?
The company man is here.
The what man?
Monsieur Hopton, if you want your supplies to make it out of La Louisiane, additional security would be wise. May I suggest George accompany you?
Certainly. If he's willing to fight, the Patriot cause will be glad to have him.
I will fight for you, sir. Over any cause.
Be careful, Monsieur Hopton. I hope to see you again. Monsieur Roussillon and I value your business.
I will. The, Patriots value your support.
Ooh, that one's rough. What I got done. I still want to have to do a whole bunch of replaying. Return to New Orleans. We came out here for a vacation.
I can't see her.
How did I lose him for like a second?
see.
Vous êtes aveugle?
L'âge des lumières.
Let me show you what really happened.
We need to do this. Funny enough, during that collect-a-thon, didn't run into a single citizen-y. But she's up high.
Let me show you my special erudito cut.
It's probably up high. Or if he's not up high, I can at least come up here and find him easily. That's going to be important for the ending.
Papa, I'm not...
Why did you leave? I would have married you if I could. You know, my arrangement with Madeleine was business. Now, she convinced me. If the law was different, how can you ever forgive me?
I don't know, Papa.
Au moins, elle reste en forme.
Oh, I ran right by what I wanted. Mose, you were so needy. So he thought, like, he's dying, so he's not really seeing stuff right. He thought that she was her mother. So he thought he was speaking to John, not Aveline. That's why he said that.
Aveline! Gerald, he is back. Vasquez, the company man. Have any of your informants seen him?
No. Aveline, since last week I have lost 2 of my men. Killed. Poison.
This is his work.
I must find him.
Perhaps he will attend the Capitan's ball this evening. Shall I confirm your attendance?
Oui. Thank you, Gerald.
And, Aveline, you will need someone to accompany you. I don't suppose...
Gerald, are you asking to accompany me?
Well... Oui. For, blending purposes, I believe it would be best. Strictly business.
No. No, he's dying.
Not too strict,
So,
I hope.
in the locket that she wears, that's her mother's locket. So he saw that and just didn't even see Aveline anymore. Having said, we finished up Game of Thrones a couple nights ago.
Revolution! What a noble concept.
Of course, war is always good for business.
Particularly a war that's not in our territory. The good Spanish governor provides the goods. I relay them to my associates in the bayou, and they handle the transfer.
Completely bloodless.
For me. Ah, Aveline, lovely as ever. How does your father fare?
Stubborn as always.
I look forward to seeing him on his feet soon. You must allow me one dance, that I may showcase your grace in your father's stead.
That is very kind, Monsieur de
Who's
Saint-Maxent.
that?
And if you could perhaps waltz me by your esteemed associate in the blue cravat, I have a business opportunity I'd like to put before him.
Aveline, always so serious. Nothing like my daughter Marie-Félicité.
Beneath the uniform, he is no true military man, I assure you.
Twice, recruiters have approached me, claiming to offer me promotion if I'll serve in his secret unit. But I don't trust it, no, senor.
Good man. We could use more young men like you, with a head on their shoulders. Good evening, senorita. You look familiar. Were you at the governor's dinner party last week? I'm so sorry, I don't remember your name.
Perfectly understandable for a man with such important affairs as yours, Capitan. Thank goodness for your service in the colony.
The thanks is all mine, senorita. Will you allow me to express it with a dance?
Why, certainly, Capitan.
I should warn you to be careful, senorita. Even here at this delightful party, danger is present. All soldiers are not what they appear. We were just discussing a terrible man.
How scandalous! Is he here tonight?
He is, at this moment, seated at a secluded table.
Until the gavotte, Capitan.
I shall think of nothing else.
Who do you think I should marry?
Whichever of us is the best dance.
What is that voice? Whichever of us is the best dancer.
Allow me to save you the trouble. You need only dance with me.
Marie-Félicité, I thought the de Saint-Maxent girls only had eyes for governors.
Now, who is this?
Senorita, give us your name, that we may know how to address the fairest woman at the ball.
Fair?
Wow.
I think not. But still, your complexion is beguiling. Please, senorita, allow me to complete your dance card.
I'm afraid it's already full.
That is simply her way. Have you heard? She prefers her father's warehouse to tea parties. Never calls on any of us. And her complexion? Of course she's a dear friend of the family, but her mother? It is shocking.
Fucking shit. We're right here. I remember this motherfucker in his hat.
Señorita.
Why, I do believe the minuet is the next dance, Senor Vasquez.
Si, si.
Can we retire somewhere private to discuss it?
Si, si. Lead the way.
Good night, company man.
Company, man. No. You are mistaken.
What?
Futile murder. A beautiful death. She will make you suffer.
Well, anyways.
Madeleine!
Aveline,
I did not know you were attending.
I came only to find you. How could you? A ball with your father on his deathbed. Save your words. It is too late. He is gone.
Papa! No.
Dieu vous guide. Loué soit le Seigneur.
I am so sorry. But you had to know with your circumstances that he could not leave you anything. Of course, my house remains open to you.
I care not about his will. Only that he is gone.
His business is in my name, but I consider it yours. The law has no place between us.
Get to the smuggler before we get captured. Where the hell's he at? Good, that's one thing off my list.
Bien.
Although the reconstruction of our network has required an investment of several years, the help of our American friends means we can now reach further than before. One of our newest informants sends word of a loyalist in New York who might, with a little pressure, unmask the company man. Please, go to New York and find your brother Connor. I have enlisted his help in locating Officer Davidson of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
Probably the coolest thing in Assassin's Creed Liberation is you get to hang out with Connor for a couple missions.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there! Through the trees!
A trap! Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Thanks, Connor.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
We climb.
Wipe that smirk off your face.
Can you get across?
Mayhaps. Dollar, I never knew you to be a slowpoke.
I'll show you a thing or two.
Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
What? George? Is it you?
Officer Davidson, if you would kindly pay me the respect my rank commands now.
Fighting for the British? And working for my enemy who would enslave you? I'll say something's rank.
Ha! The Loyalists have guaranteed my freedom. I will fight for it and win it for myself. Meanwhile, the slaves and the poor are targets in New Orleans, and you play the hero in New York. Who do you serve? And do you really think yourself free? Charity should begin at himself, Miss Aveline.
Oh, those just don't go anywhere. Boy, that is not a very obvious line. Why can't we go up? Yeah, that's not a very obvious line. Can you please grab onto the thing?
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui, and much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
So there's another mission that we're gonna have to do. But I don't think it's gonna come up naturally if I don't go in and play it like now. So, before we proceed with the story there, see, there's a second sequence. That gets skipped. Originally, you had to download this through Uplay, but for the trophies, I'm actually going to play it. So, hey, we're going to be Connor for a mission.
Connor? I'm Aveline de Grandpré, your brother from New Orleans.
Yes. Achilles told me you would come.
I seek a loyalist, Officer Davidson, of Lord Dunmore's Ethiopian regiment.
That regiment passed through here. Look at the destruction they left. Their trail leads this way. We will follow them carefully.
Over there.
I get to do stuff as Connor.
Keep after the sentry. I will hold off these men.
Boy, he fucking flies through the snow. Look at how fast he moves. He's OP as shit.
Unhand me!
One chance to keep your life. Where is Davidson?
Who?
Come on, time's up.
He's in the fort.
That was easy. Why is it you call yourselves loyalists again?
Easier to be loyal in the safety of the fort than out in the snow with a knife to your neck.
Run home, now. And don't let me see you again. You won't be able to run then.
Yes, ma'am.
To the fort!
We climb.
Like, it's not a bad game. It has problems for sure. But, like, it really was, like, it came out the same day Assassin's Creed 3 did. And it was so cool being able to, like, play Assassin's Creed at home and then play Liberation when I was not at home. Because I know I played a shit ton of Liberation when it came out because I could play a full Assassin's Creed game. This was before remote play was like super big or anything like that. Playing as Connor was a bonus, though it's naturally part of the PS4 version now, in the sense that you definitely have it unlocked, but before you actually had to get it with those Uplay bucks. It's not to say there's not things that frustrate me in this game, because there is, but it gets kind of a bad rap. Granted, I have basically infinite Uplay bucks just from playing so many Ubisoft titles over the years.
Can you get across?
Let's see how she does it. She's faster than me. Like when I played as Evelyn.
I'll show you a thing or two.
What? Can you find a way in? I will go around and divert attention.
So as Evelyn, I had to use her whip to get into the fort, but as Connor, I guess I'm just gonna raise all sorts of hell out here. Holy shit. The contextual kill was really nice there. Sure. Oh. Alright. Aha. I don't know what was in there, but we got it.
We've got you now. Is that it? It's thinking about it.
I'm just kind of assuming where it wants me to go. I didn't get a whole lot of direction.
What is?
Why did you have me jump down if you want me to kill some guys who are up there? I don't get it. Let's keep running around the outside. We're bound to run to someone else. Surely. Repel the pursuers, bro. They don't give a fuck. Good enough for me.
I had hoped it would not come to this. Now, in death, eternal freedom.
You mock me. I chose my destiny. That is real freedom. Perhaps one day you will know it too.
Who is the company man?
The answer has been in your own backyard all along. Just open your eyes.
Did you find what you sought?
Oui. And much that I didn't. Connor, are you always certain in the means and ways of the Brotherhood?
I trust my own hands.
Of course.
Travel safely.
It's the arrival that concerns me.
Then you are on the right path.
Now we have sequence 8 properly done. Alright, now we can do sequence 9, which is the last sequence. My goal is to get the platinum on this tonight. For the record.
Ah, vous êtes pas bien.
No. It's probably one of the easiest Assassin's Creed platinums. It just has a lot of collectibles. That's probably the most annoying part. Like, you do have to get full sync, but it's not even that big of a deal. Because the missions are pretty short, and you can reload from checkpoint instead of having to restart the whole mission. No, I've gotten this platinum twice before. This will be my third time getting the platinum on it. One annoying dude out of the way.
Of course, if you have enough money.
There. Now everybody shouldn't come after me on site. But yeah, this is a pretty easy, fairly quick platinum for an Assassin's Creed game. Like, you'll get it in 15-20 hours.
Aveline! What a pleasant surprise. I trust you had a safe journey?
Safety! Ha! What a quaint concept.
Music, though.
Are you well?
You may quit your maternal act, company man. I'm well aware of your true identity.
Oh, Aveline, do not be so angry. Do you think that I do not know where you go when you climb through your window to the rooftops at night? How you played the dainty daughter to your doting father? How you pretend to blend with slaves of all people? As if you could conceal your true self from me. My dear, sweet stepdaughter, you are alive today because I needed you. Because I still need you.
For what?
Sit down. A little late for that, don't you think? My men will kill you. Then what will be left of your precious brotherhood? At ease. Look at us. So sad. How many years have we worked together for the slaves?
You kept them enslaved, on your own terms, out of sight for your ill gain.
You ended that, as was my intention. Monsieur de Ferrer had different ideas. He perverted my peaceful colony into something ugly. You had to kill him. I owe you gratitude.
I don't believe you.
Aveline, I love you. I raised you as my own. I was unable to bear children, but you brought light to my life.
My whole life you lied to me.
I am sorry. It was necessary. A mother's duty is to protect. But look at me now in the light of truth. You, who know so well the pain of a life lived in secret, shrouding your power in petticoats and lace, pretending obedience to men who deny you the right to your own abilities. Am I really so strange to you? I needed you to quash the terrorist elements in my organization. I need you still. I cannot let the assassins waste your talents. You are too valuable to me.
As a tool to manipulate?
I know you have been frustrated. Agate.
I disobeyed. De Ferrer would still live if he had his way.
You see, your aims match mine. Join me, Aveline. Finish what you started.
Yay. Yeah, in all honesty, I'll probably have to play it the next hour or two.
Agate!
The student returns. Why? What use have you suddenly found for old Agate?
I have discovered the identity of the company man.
What? Did you not kill him years ago?
That was not the company man.
You ignored my warning, and now you see your error.
It was your responsibility to know as much as mine, Agate. I was a child when you brought me into the Brotherhood and made me an assassin. You pretended to protect me, to root out the enemy. And all along, my own stepmother, Madeleine, was the company man.
Iniquity runs in the family.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The Order is the future.
That's what I thought. It's gonna be a lot of restarting because this one not only does it have a time limit.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be!
Did that already negate it? I'm pretty sure it did.
Agate! Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No!
Damn it.
Cannot be! Agate!
I gotta get through the initial Agate punch.
Agate! Stop! Recover your senses! No! It cannot be! Agate! What have you done to me?
The Order is the future.
Who? What?
Did I lose it? No, I haven't lost it yet.
No! I'm losing sight of her!
But you...
Come on, then, fight!
Does your conscience attack you?
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Damn it. Do I at least get a checkpoint? That would be beautiful.
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you,
yes,
I should not have intervened.
Okay.
I thought you
that
had
makes
the
it
spirit of a warrior.
a lot more bearable.
But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
Keep on her! Oh, yeah!
No! It's an illusion.
If we're at Vasquez, then I think we've got enough smoke bombs.
Agate! Stop!
That day, when the sailors attacked you, I should not have intervened. I thought you had the spirit of a warrior, like your mother. But you only take after your father, that waxy, pale slave master.
You have no right!
Our aims must not be so different.
No! It's an illusion.
Where? Come on.
No.
A poisonous deception. Nothing more.
Just open your eyes.
Is that all you?
Agate! It doesn't have to be like this. The shards of the Chichen Itza disc. Work with me. Tell me what they are for.
No, I'm throwing smoke bombs. So that way I can get easy kills.
I told you never to speak to me of that! The knowledge, it will destroy us all!
And without it, we will continue to stumble blindly towards what?
Not towards.
Looks like I get through this taking no damage. Oh, and we're on a time limit.
Mentor, do not force my hand. The Agate who trained me is a man of truth and courage. I know he still lives within you. Let him out again.
Oh. What have I wrought? I should have stayed with your mother. You should have been my child. Raised as a daughter. Not twisted into this monster.
Go now, Agate. Run. And promise never to return.
You would bid me a coward's slow, pointless death? As you did Ulloa? I will not live with the dishonor!
Agate! No!
He slipped on a banana peel. Needed to chill with the cutscenes.
I have done as you asked. He is dead.
And the disc? Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
To never share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then I welcome you into our arms, sister. Together we shall usher in the dawn of a new world, one in which our hands will ensure that all things find their proper place. My daughter, you are one of us now. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Nice little fake out. I hope I just didn't get turned around.
It does not work! Why can't I understand? It cannot be. I refuse to believe it. All these wasted years, a lifetime of sacrifice, and... We have all the pieces, I am certain of it. Unless...
This is probably gonna seem counterproductive. Oh, I can't abort the memory? Oh shit. This is gonna be really hard because I wanted to go stock up. I've had zero opportunity this entire sequence. It's been like railroading me through these missions. Probably cut out a lot of these attempts before I upload it. Sometimes the circle button works, sometimes it doesn't. So many dudes, I only have 2 smoke bombs. Give me a stab. big guys won't die if I just sit here and counter the whole time. I have to go a little bit on the offense. Maybe I could like shoot them as my counter move instead. I think that might be the play. Jesus. Come on.
Stop.
Why? You can blame Chichen Itza and De Ferrer, but I see through you.
My daughter. No.
Daughter? Only two people can call me that. You banished one and sacrificed the other. Foxglove. You killed my father with your care and your tonic. Why? Because he never truly loved you? And Jeanne, my mother? You stole her child, sent her away. You kept her enslaved even after my father had freed her. And now you attempt to return me to that fate.
In the service of humanity. In work. The purpose for which you were created. We were created. The highest purpose.
I will not serve you.
No!
Eve will lead us through the war of generations.
There will be great sacrifice. Great sorrow to end the enslavement of the human race.
Now is the time to claim our freedom. Are you with us?
I am.
Eve will lead us.
Eve will lead us.
It is done.
Look at it, he just showed up. Cool, I'm gonna let those play, and I'm gonna go use the restroom and get some water. I'll be right back. Well, I told you I was at the end. Collect-a-thon is a roller coaster. Yeah, I think we got the true ending. Since we had all the Citizen E killed. We still have a little bit of work to do for the platinum, but I don't think we're gonna have too much. So we already took care of some of the pain in the ass synchronizations while we were playing naturally. Well, kind of. Like, there's a fake ending and a true ending. It's only based on one thing, and you will get both, like, naturally, for the most part. But there is a kind of, like, external person named Erudito who's, like, hacking in the system, and there are these NPCs called Citizen E that'll spring up, and when you kill them all, that unlocks the true ending. There's 6, and the game has you kill 2 as part of the story. So you really just have to find 4. And if you're running around doing collectibles, you'll run into them. So, it's multiple endings in a very basic sense. As the fake ending, Evelyn joins the Templars. Yeah, the game's about as good as I remember it. Though the PS3 version is probably the best one to play. Mainly because it has the stats screen. That's it. Well, that, I feel the PS4 version is kind of dark. I don't remember running into a bunch of bugs on the PS3 version, but like every version of this game is buggy. This was definitely not like the one that got all the developers and all the budget and all the time. game's credits are almost as long as the actual game. The Cyberpunk 2077 credits have been the longest ones I think I've run into. Those clocked in at over 40 minutes. It was stupid. Like, I guess there's some rule that says they can't, like, do double columns for some things, but I wish they could. Yeah, I've heard that too. I mean, it wasn't a bad game when I played it. It was just... I had more fun playing it on easy because it felt like nothing I was doing was really having any effect. Kind of the same problem I had with Callisto Protocol. It wasn't that I felt like I was dying a lot, it just felt like everything I was doing was like hitting stuff with a wet noodle. But I also have found that with games that are more open, like Cyberpunk, and I did it with Red Dead 2 as well, I don't like to really wander off the beaten path. So, like, I'll follow the story path, and that's generally about it. That's how you're supposed to play those games. The subtitles literally said the exact opposite of what I said. I said that's not how you are supposed to play those games. Ugh. I have been avoiding as much as I can about Alan Wake 2. I don't want to know anything about it. I mean, it is a shared universe, and there is a Control 2 that's on the back burner. Though, I believe they're turning their attention towards the Max Payne 1 and 2 remake first. But, like, Control 2 is a thing. No, but I know it's part of the Ultimate Edition, so I was going to do it at some point. I'm kind of glad I didn't play Alan Wake 2 like right now. Because I really need to go through Control. Really, I need to check out Alan Wake, then Control, just like do a big like Remedy run. I'm gonna figure out how to play Quantum Break. I have it on PC, but I don't think my PC could run it. And even if it could, I would have to dedicate all my resources to running it. I wouldn't be able to record it or stream it. Did you pick up the remaster for Alan Wake? Well, you got a pretty good version to play then. I don't think shit, I might have done the DLC, I don't remember. Holy shit. Can we, like, hold a button and speed this up? No? Okay. They really are. For, like, no shit. You could finish, I would say, at least the first entire sequence before these credits are done. Like, they're just making up names at this point. Come on, guys, I have a platinum to get through. Justin Wong. Oh my god. What oasis? Yeah. Finally. It's gonna drop me back in. Yep. That's fine. Did I get the trophy for the true ending? Gotta check really quick. No. Alright, well, we got a little bit of work to do. I'm gonna cut this out of the YouTube recording, but I need to find, I guess, where one more Citizenese is at. I was thinking there might have been one more. God, though, would have to sit through those credits again. Let's load up, because I have a synchronization guide pulled up. Let me load up some of the missions I didn't get full sync on, and we'll figure this out. There's not many. There's 3. Assuming I'll do like business rival and shit. Yeah, Citizen E. I have 4. So I'm missing a couple.
Aveline, does Macondal still live?
Yeah, we're skipping all cutscenes.
How long have you been working with Roussillon?
Years.
Is he your... well...
Oh, God, no. No, don't get me wrong. I pluck my eye out for him. But I wouldn't bet the lech if he were the last man in Nouvelle-France.
How do you know him?
Tous... Roussillon saved my life once, long ago. I figured I owed him, so I helped him expand his business. The old devil showed me a few tricks, too. Taught me his trade, if you will. Of course, I do all the work. Well, here it is. The realm of the dead. Homey, ain't it?
Rose, I really wish, like, you wouldn't pick right at my feet to sit down.
Where did she? She's dead!
I got antsy. Bet you we gotta get that again, don't we? Yeah.
I'll approach from the far side and create a distraction.
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macondal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history. Very well. François Macondal was my mentor, and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us, and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails?
Swift, precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
I'm pressing the disarm button. She's being really weird about attacking. Like, I'm mashing the square, and she couldn't give a fuck. Please, for the love of fuck, let me kill him. With this tutorial nonsense. I'm starting to think this game might be bugged, because I can't do any melee hits with square. Come on. It's like my square button just isn't doing shit during this. We're gonna reload last checkpoint because, like, I can't do normal attacks at all.
Ah, your blowpipe. A beautiful weapon. One of the finest I ever made. I remember the day that coward Agate stole it. Fitting he should remain too spineless to face me. But I have captured his pawn. Now he will be forced from hiding.
How do you know Agate?
So he is here, as I suspected. Agate was my disciple once, if not for that thieving woman.
Who are you really? The true Macandal burned at the stake.
I see. You know your history very well. François Macandal was my mentor and an assassin, but he failed. She betrayed us and he died. I won't make that mistake before I carry out his life's destiny. The poison fails? Swift, precise. My treacherous brother has trained her well, but she will not interfere with our plans.
Come on! What the fuck, dude? Kill his ass.
Where did she There! Stay on her trail! Yeah!
Had to. What? I don't know. That's kind of a trip, man. Here, now I can attack normally. That mission was bugged all to shit.
By your hand, Agate betrays me one final time. Look at you where I know it well.
If for no other reason, I can't really afford the time off work.
The thief. She wore one just like it.
Who was she? What was her name? What was her name?
That was annoying as shit for no good reason. Yeah, living where I do now, I don't really have the financial stability, so to speak, to really take a lot of time off for anything.
Quelle tenue est-ce là?
Like, I get plenty of PTO, but I have to save it. Because you never know when they're going to cut my hours. And I need essentially an insurance for when they cut my hours. Now, granted, I will be teaching classes at least through May next year, which is better news than I was expecting. Yeah, because I mean, the airport's here. That can be arranged, especially if it's a time when I'm not teaching. Because then I can be available without taking time off. That wasn't the button I meant to hit. This one should have been really easy. but I failed it somehow.
Je vous souhaite le bonjour.
Torturers! Kidnappers!
We demand answers!
Unwashed scabs! Go back to your swamps!
How many more will disappear?
Get back, or I'll give you a reason to protest! I warned you!
How's that guy didn't die? Yeah, I actually don't live far from the airport at all. Maybe like 10 minutes, if that.
Enchanté de vous revoir. Mes respects.
Ah, Aveline. Good day. I have a surprise for you. What do you think? To the unknowing eye, an unassuming warehouse. But to our brotherhood, your new headquarters. Agate takes his office in the swamp, but we thought you might prefer this for your business dealings. From this desk you can manage, or better still, expand your family's trading empire.
Ah. Yeah, I don't get to do that. It'd be nice if I could.
This room is all yours. And all of your guises are kept here. Over here, you have a private place to change your guise. And most importantly, your weapons and tools will be kept here.
What are
It is to your liking then.
It's perfect.
In that case,
what are some other places you've traveled to?
to familiarize yourself with everything.
Like, have you ever flown before? Okay, yeah, that's right. You did go to Hawaii. I literally have the bead things right here in my face. Beginning of sequence 4. Oh yeah, just don't swim, dipshit. That's farther than any place I've traveled to. they survived the move and they've been around ever since. I like how like I did these like really complicated ass ones, and then the ones that I still needed were the easy ones. Ooh. Shit, if I had that kind of money. Yep, all of those have made it through. I really need these guys to walk faster.
Je me demande si...
These guards are dumb. There, I did not swim. I think I know where the last citizen is at, so we're gonna get that really quick. I'm gonna pause the recording until I confirm it.
Do not want you to know.
Hey, we found him. Now I've been by this spot 100 times, but this wasn't available right away.
But they did not want you to know.
Oh, I don't wear this robe. Like, the most outside this robe ever gets is when I walk to the dumpster. Also, there's our 100% sink.
Mentor, I know you have doubted me.
Okay.
But please, my absence has not been in vain. Look what I have found.
You should have left it where it lay. Do you have any idea of its purpose or power?
I was hoping you could enlighten.
Had you not insisted on dredging it up, no one would need to know.
The Templars will be looking for it. Please, send reinforcements to help me retrieve and guard the other half.
No. Remove it from my sight. Bury it and forget the spot. Grind it into powder. Plant it under an alligator nest. Let me never lay eyes on it again.
What about our greater goals? I liberated the slave camp in Chichen Itza. Did that not surpass our best expectations? Have I not earned...
Aveline, you surpass my patience and earn your reputation for impulsiveness.
Very well.
Now be gone.
The thing is, I think we still got to see the true end. Even though we didn't kill all the Sisney yet. This is weird. I don't know. But we have a little bit of cleanup. So I think it's all in New Orleans, so I'm gonna cut this out of the YouTube vid.
Mademoiselle Aveline, the overstuffed textile trade bursts with corruption.
How unseemly. And the enemy is to blame?
Yes. A single textiler, Monsieur Chaperon, keeps prices tightly knotted.
I'll sew this up as quickly as possible.
Great thing is I can ignore these constraints. So I already have the trophy for getting 100% sync, because it only applies to the main story. Evelyn and I couldn't make a decision. I swear, sometimes they don't spawn these guys in forever.
Le secret d'ennuyer est celui de tout dire. Ah, ça me bleue, je dois rêver.
Who do you think you are?
The cannon.
Have
I
you-
just love
We have
cannons.
intercepted information concerning plans for a new cannon that would prove most useful in defending your trading efforts against pirates. I will provide you the location of the blueprints, but the rest will be up to you. It goes without saying, the plans are highly guarded, and stealth is of the highest importance.
Son of a bitch, this would have made the trading minigame a little easier. Not that it was very difficult, but we wouldn't have lost cargo quite as often if this does what I think it does. Also, sneak into the military. Yep. Hit him with the clothesline from hell. I love it. Just go full Bradshaw. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Automod caught some shit.
Mademoiselle Aveline, we have a problem that needs a woman's touch. A question of supply and demand.
True. We are in short supply in New Orleans.
No, I meant, raw materials. Tobacco, cotton, sugar. The enemy has won over a key producer, Monsieur Marcantel. He is famously social, but one needs a certain charm, grace, and status to move in his circle.
I'll manufacture a reason to pay him a visit.
I could go for those constraints, or I could just not give a shit. Because we just had to finish these. They didn't have to die like that. That was a choice. And they chose it.
Hey, señorita. A word, señorita?
Yes?
Capitan Dominguez says you are fast. Capitan Dominguez says you can climb. Capitan Dominguez says...
All right. Enough about Capitan Dominguez. What do you want?
to race you and prove I am faster.
What do I get when you lose?
If I lose, I will be happy to serve on your crew.
You have a deal.
What the hell? That was dumb.
Stay on her!
What the shit was that? Ugh. That's so annoying.
Mademoiselle Aveline, conspiracy is afoot at the docks.
Conspiracy?
With full support of the government, the Mogul shipwright Salmo fixes impossibly high prices for ships and repairs.
Good thing I don't work for the government.
Please, find him at the docks and introduce him to a higher law.
Je peux vous aider? Elle est rapide.
Mes hommages.
Mademoiselle Aveline, I have an important job for you.
Shoot!
You might not imagine that gunsmiths are wealthy, but
With the number of guns I go through, you might be surprised.
I stand corrected. Then it will come as no surprise to you that a wealthy gunsmith, Monsieur de Chevalier, hides in his manse, controlling the prices of weapons across New Orleans.
I'll find him and arrange for a permanent discount.
I like how every problem that she runs into, it is solved with murder. I really wish I could have done these, like...
I'll show you a thing or two.
When I was doing the Collect-a-thon earlier, because I actually... The fuck is he doing? The knee strike from hell. Yay.
It is going to cost you.
So now I need to find out how to get to Chichen Itza. Because I don't know. We'll pause until we figure it out. Turns out we had all the statuettes except this one. Yay. And I don't even have to stick around because I got that one. So yeah. We just have 3 more missions to do and we're done. Yeah, the reason we couldn't see these is because we weren't the lady persona.
Evelyn, do you remember the slave you brought me, Therese?
Of course.
Can I trust you, daughter?
Always. But with what?
There is another slave, a man. He was separated from his wife and son. If you can bring him to me, I can reunite them.
Oh, of course. I will help in any way I can.
I do not need to know the way.
We can ignore that constraint.
Mes salutations.
Oh, what? Thank you, but...
There is no time. Come with me quickly.
Where?
To your family.
Nos chemins se croisent à nouveau.
Merci.
Well, we got it anyways.
Mademoiselle, please, mademoiselle.
What is the matter? Why are you still in the city? It is not safe.
I know, but my family, our only belongings, some clothes and money I've been hiding, they are being kept from us. If I show you the place, can you help me retrieve them?
Of course. Lead the way.
at the pretty bitty.
I see you! I will get you now!
There! Ah!
Ruffled my feathers.
Thank you.
Please, go now through the bayou and have a safe journey.
We will.
We're warned. There!
So about that boat ride. Oh, I got all that on recording. Ah. Whoops.
Mademoiselle Aveline.
You again?
Please, mademoiselle. I don't know who else to turn to. It is my wife. She has disappeared.
She has been recaptured?
No, it might be worse. Those rough men in the bayou. I fear she has joined them. Soon after we arrived, she began to speak of revenge, of revolution. These men, they encourage her. They have weapons, but I don't think they are who they say they are. I tried to warn her, and then she vanished. Please, can you help?
Yes. We don't have much time.
Course, if you have enough money.
I see you hang!
Are you all right, madame?
Yes, thankfully. Can no one here be trusted?
Yes, but we are few and far between. I hope you can remove your family to safety.
I will. And once I do, mark my words, the revolution will come.
I hope you are right.
That should be it right there. Yay, we got it. Alright, that's a wrap. Another platinum down. This game's pretty much exactly how I remember it. A little frustrating, but really a pretty easy platinum. I got it in like two days, pretty much. I didn't really get to play a whole lot yesterday because I got sick. So, yeah. worth checking out, especially if you like easy trophies. But yeah, tomorrow I guess we'll do some Metal Gear Solid 2 or practice some of the strats I saw. And yeah, until then, I'll catch you later. Be safe, be kind.